This is how you perform the Pallof press. Pallof press is a great core control exercise, meaning it's all about hip and, more importantly, lumbar stability. You're going to need a light to medium tube with handles, or you can use a cable system if you have access to one. If you're using a tube, you're going to need an anchor point. You can use a heavy piece of equipment. You can use a squat rack, anything that is fixed and will not move as you put tension on your bands. We're going to anchor our band at about mid-chest height, and the anchor point is going to be directly out to our side, but a little bit in front of the chest. We're going to take a couple steps out. The further out you go, the more resistance there's going to be, so adjust accordingly. We're going to get into our athletic stance or our golf setup, so our feet are hip to shoulder width. Our feet are rooted into the floor, meaning we're keeping tripod position. We are grabbing into the floor, engaging the arch, keeping the weight even on the base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, and heel. We're going to soften our knees, and we're getting into a slight hip hinge where we extend the hips back just a little bit until we feel a little bit of tension in the hamstrings and glutes. We're going to then lock the spine in by staying nice and tall without extending or pushing the hips forward. We're going to pull the belly button into the spine. We're going to maintain this posture throughout the Pallof press. We're going to hold both handles right at the sternum around mid-chest, maintaining the cues I already went over. We're going to press the arms straight out, staying on the sternum line. We're going to squeeze the glutes. We're going to pull the belly button in. We're going to grab our feet into the floor, and we're going to not let the bands pull us out of posture for 5 seconds before you return back in. So as we press out, we engage the core, we squeeze the glutes, we pull in the belly button. I feel my left hip, left obliques engaging. I'm keeping my low back and my hips perfectly locked in, square, and stable as we put load on the left side of the oblique system. That is how you perform the Pallof press.